All right, so I'm excited. I'm hanging with my boy, Ronnie Coleman. We're at the Arnold Classic. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh man, it's my pleasure. I'm just glad to be here. You know, I just got out of the hospital a couple days ago. So
What'd they do?
well, I fused like 2 discs, put in like a couple cages, and they took out 6 screws and put in 6 screws. Cut me from the front, they put in the cage, and cut me from the back. Take out the screws and put them in and fuse the discs and all that kind of stuff. So I got a 15-inch scar in the back and like maybe a 5-inch in front.
How's it feeling now?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good, but I got another
2
surgery.
weeks, right? 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Because we just went up
almost three.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because we just went up 3 flights of stairs,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
already tired, and he's already up here waiting for me. Let's go, Mike. Come on.
But I got another surgery next week though.
Okay, where are they going?
Screw came loose. They gotta go back in.
So I can actually say there's now a screw loose in
my back. Yeah. So that'll be surgery number 9. So I thought I was done at 8. You know, like
Right.
8 Olympias, 8 kids, and all that. No, there's a 9 in my future now.
And you go back in, they'll fix that.
Yeah,
and
this
then,
one will take about an hour though.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be a quick surgery. Hopefully, like a 3-4 inch incision. You know, go in there and tighten everything up, come back out, and I'm done.
So I don't know if you see this, but I see it. The society and the support and the love for you.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like never before.
It's
Cause I've been through some stuff, you know. I mean, 9 surgeries ain't no joke, especially when you done what I've done, been through what I've been through, and it's painful. You know, I just lost my mom right between all that, so it's been kind of hard. It's been kind of rough, but you know, I'm blessed, so I can't complain about nothing.
well, the world loves you. I mean, I've always loved you.
That's why I say I can't complain about nothing.
Got the right attitude, man. That's
that's the only way to be, you know.
the positive attitude.
Yeah, if you ain't got a positive attitude in this lifetime, ain't no need in staying here, you know. And I've had a positive attitude since day one. Even when I came to Arnold Classic in 1997 and decided I was going to give it up because I didn't like my place. And girlfriend at the time said, "Boy, shut up. You ain't quitting nothing." And she was right. And I like, you got a point there. Quitters don't win. And stuck with it and won the Olympia next year.
I remember we were pups then, and it was 1990. I just confirmed that.
Yeah,
and I saw you at the Nationals.
My first Nationals.
Yeah.
My first year competing.
Was it the first year competing?
First year ever competing.
Oh my gosh! So I was there when you were doing it. It was the Nationals. It was in LA.
Yep. in
And
LA.
I saw you, and I saw everybody on stage and stuff like that. And then I saw you the next day because everybody was doing shoots at goals.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I saw you there, and I was like, wow, that was something. I knew then you were going to be something incredible.
I got third my first time around. You know, first time ever competing in the national, got third. So.
How'd it go the next year?
Next year I got 4th.
And then next year?
The next year I went from 3rd to 4th.
And then?
But then the universe was.
Who got it the next year?
Kevin LeBron.
Kevin got the.
Fleck got 2nd.
Who got the year in 90?
90, Jay Rogers, then Edgar Fletcher, and then me.
Edgar Fletcher, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
Those
And,
lineups, so
see,
those
after
some
I
lineups.
got 4th, the next year they had the universe qualifications right after the show. You had to go and take a drug test.
Right.
And it was 43 guys in my class. I'm the only one that showed up for the drug test. So I took I took the drug test, passed it, went to the universe, won it, and got my pro card.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. And then well, it didn't start. It started way before that. When did you start training?
I saw when I was 12.
12.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
A lot of us pups, huh?
Yeah, I had a little gym at the junior high, and I just went in there and started pumping.
Started throwing it down.
Yeah. And then I joined the powerlifting team the next year,
See, I love.
my high school year.
I find that a lot of us old school guys started at that young 12, 13 years old, and started powerlifting.
Powerlifting real early. Yeah.
And everybody says, powerlifting's bad for you, this and that. And I believe it gave us that thickness and that foundation.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I was one of my training partners is Robbie Robinson, and
I
he
trained with
started
Robbie. I trained
right,
with Robbie, yeah. Mm-hmm.
old school, still
Yep.
kicking it, still going to town.
Yep.
And it's one of those aspects of we started so young, and it's such a thing. What do you think starting at young helped?
I fell in love
Yeah.
right away. You know, like I said, I started at 12. I just went in the gym to start lifting, and then the next year I went to high school, and they're like, buddies like, hey man, we want you on the team. I'm like, okay.
You didn't have to force you, none.
No, they haven't forced me nothing. And I got on the team and just fell in love with it right then and there. Been doing it ever since. Ever since. I mean,
So
consistently.
12, 13, 14, but you didn't get on stage until 1990.
90, I went to college, you know.
Right.
I still got my degree, you know.
And then,
Joined the police department. Yeah.
how'd you love that?
Best job in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was there 15 years. You know.
I trained with some
Nothing like
detectives.
it.
they love it.
I still miss it today.
That's a
When
great
they-
job, great
When
thing.
they told me I had to quit, I cried like a baby.
Ah.
I sat in the car and cried. I was like, oh man. But you know, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. So we're back here at the Arnold again,
Yep.
and you're recovering.
Yeah.
What's the motivation now? What's the passion now?
My passion now is to get back to where you at.
Right, me.
Lifting some good old heavy weights.
You miss the stuff, huh?
Yeah, of course. You know, when you fall in love with something,
Yeah.
it's something you do all your life. It's something you look forward to doing each and every single day. You know,
love
it's been that way since day one
Yeah.
with me. So I'm just trying to get back into it right now. That's all. You know, that's all it is.
I love that. You've always been,
Always
to
been
me,
in.
that since I saw you in 1990, I was respectful to you in the sense of I was looking up to you and watching you grow. Because you had such
Started
a
out real small.
big, but your legs and arms when I saw you in 1990 were just like, holy
Yeah, I had
shnikes.
22-inch arms. Yeah, when I
Right?
started. Yeah. Mhm.
That peak.
Already.
Already.
I remember in college, a guy, one of my instructors told me I had 21-inch arms, and I didn't believe him. He said, I got a measuring tape. I'll show you. And he
Pulled it out and boom.
Yeah, he pulled out 21 inches.
I love it.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be this weekend?
I'll be at on stage with the past winners.
Just some guys?
Yeah, just some guys that won on the classic. And then Sunday I'll be with Arnold at the seminar.
Nice.
We'll be signing autographs over there, you know. And that's all I'm here for. I'm just here to.
And hang with me, right?
Yeah.
Hang with me. That was the big thing.
Yeah, that was the big thing. Yeah.
Me or Arnold? I think I lose that one. Holy shnikes.
It's all good though, you know.
We were
All
talking
good.
about like the first Arnold for me was 1990. So I guess I missed one or two in that time. And your first one was in 90.
I want to say 94.
94.
I'm gonna say 94. The first time I came out here, you know.
It's changed a lot, huh?
Oh man, it's
It's something incredible now.
leaps and bounds, you know. It's not the Arnold Classic no more. It's the Arnold Sports Festival.
See, you remember that. It was the Arnold Classic back then when we were first here.
First started, yeah.
And I just heard this year that they're bringing like gamers, like so kids playing video games
Wow.
now even attached to this now. So they say
Crazy.
250,000 people will come through the Arnold Classic.
Oh,
How
it's
it's
getting
grown.
bigger. Yeah, it's getting bigger and bigger every year. So can't complain about
Can't
that.
complain, no, right? We've been able to see the transition.
Yeah, can't complain about that. So it's all good.
I love
As far
that.
as I'm concerned.
I love that. I love
The
being
more
able
the
to
better.
hang with you. I saw Corey Everson was on the plane with me coming out here, and that was awesome.
Oh man, that's
The stuff, just talking about like Joe Eater and the whole weekend of
Yeah.
the old school.
Joe, I'm quite sure you think me as I do. Joe Weed is probably the best guy you ever want to meet in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I owe my career to him.
Every time I went out to California, the first thing he did was take me out to eat. You know, you know about to want to eat.
Right?
And then even if I was wasn't even scheduled to be there, like let's go eat.
That's
take
the
me to
coolest
his
thing.
house, take me out to the restaurant. He back then he was driving still, so.
He was a guy's guy.
Yeah, yeah.
He just wanted to
Mhm.
talk. He was the
Yeah.
kind of guy, like I talked to Arnold, like, where's your favorite place? And he's like, I like being in the gym with the guys, talking smack and having fun.
Yeah.
And Joe was that way. Joe would go out and eat and.
Yeah, Joe, he sees talent differently from everybody else. When I won my first Olympia, he kind of knew I was going to win it, you know, multiple times. He signed me to a 6-year contract.
Right then.
Yeah, right then and there. Like, okay.
See, so I know he saw talent because I best I ever got was 2 years in a row. So I was like, he knew you were the man.
Yeah,
he was
signed
locking
me
you
to
down.
A 6-year contract.
I love that.
And I did the whole 6 years with him. Yeah.
I love that.
I did the whole 6 years.
It was the coolest thing. Did you ever just kind of go up to the office and have lunch with him there at the table?
Always. Like I said, you know, Joe.
Always feeding you.
Always feeding you, yeah. Let's go eat, you know, okay?
I love that.
Favorite thing.
The industry's changed.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah. It's changed a lot. Big time.
You stayed completely relevant and huge social media following. And the industry respects you and loves you.
Yeah.
I've always said, like when I talk about you, I always say that you have such a good energy. It's like pure love coming from you. You're always happy and up and always nice to people.
Yep. You know, like I said, if you ain't positive and happy about being here, ain't no need being here.
And it goes with the training too.
So there ain't no reason to be sad, none whatsoever. You make your life. You know, your life is what you make it for the most part.
Right.
Okay? If you make yourself happy, you're gonna be happy. And I've been here for 53 years, going on 54 in a couple months, and I've been happy all 54 of them. You know, even when I was, you know, struggling.
Right.
You know, I was throwing newspapers and delivering pizzas right out of college with a college degree, graduated with honors in accounting.
Wow.
And you know, I thought I was going to be this big time accountant.
Right.
And nope, I was delivering pizzas and throwing newspapers. But I was happy.
Yep.
You know, because I made myself happy. You know, and I did that for 2 years. But I enjoyed myself, and I like, okay, one day, you know, I'm gonna make it out of this. And we all saw what happened.
See, you said, I love that because that's just who you are, and there's no showboating, there's no nothing like that. It's just who you were. You graduate with such a degree.
Yep.
And I think going from the other side of people would feel like, oh, the world owes me something. I just did my 4 years. I got my degree. There's no way I'm going to do
Graduated
pizza.
at the top of my class. You know.
And you're still willing to do that and put in the work.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
No matter what.
No matter what.
See, I love that. When you
no
go,
matter what.
you still train. I know you still train.
Gonna do it till I die.
What time do you work out at?
I'm still at Metroplex.
Yeah, but you kind of go at odd hours.
Oh no!
Come on now.
I've changed.
You changed it.
Yeah,
okay, but you used to go
midnight. 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Now I'm at 8, 9 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so normal time.
Yeah, I got.
All right, you're a little normal. I'm still stuck at 4 in the morning. I still go early.
Whatever time
works, right?
Time works, yeah. For you, that's the best time to go.
Yeah.
That's what I've always told people. You know.
How much sleep you getting?
I get about 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours a night.
We don't sleep a lot. Huh?
I never slept. Even when I was competing, I only got 5, 6 hours a night. You know, because I
What
work
was it?
full-time police department.
Right.
And you know,
How'd you balance both?
I love going to work each and every single day, and I love training each and every single day. So
That's
when
how
I got
you balance
up,
both.
yeah, the first thing I did was train.
Right.
You know, because you know that's what I look forward to doing. And when I got through with training, I look forward to going to work each and every single day. So I was glad to go to work, and I was glad to go train every day. So that's what I tell people. Tell people, you know, long as you enjoy what you're doing, you're not working.
All right then. I think we answered everything.
I wasn't really
He's
working,
happy.
you know. I was
love it.
enjoying what I was doing.
I love that.
I look forward to training every
Right.
single day. So I was enjoying what I was doing. I look forward to going to work because I love what I was doing. So I
I'm glad
wasn't
somebody
really
else
working.
said this then. Because I think, why do you wake up at 3 o'clock to train at 4 in the morning? I love it.
Yeah,
I love getting up.
That's what I love doing.
I don't want to sleep in and wait. I want to go train.
Yeah, I've trained at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning too.
Well, you train at 1 in the morning. That's
Yeah.
That's not even witching hours. I don't know what that is.
Hey,
I love
you
it.
name an hour, I'll
train
train
that.
it.
And you're still going, man. I just freaking love it.
You name an hour, and I trained at it. You know, flying all over the world, doing all these appearances and stuff, getting off the flight, going straight to the gym. You know,
Love.
Yeah.
Loves basically Ronnie.
Exactly.
He loves what he does. He loves
what I
everything
do.
about it.
Yep.
Social media is a big supporter of you, and they,
Yep.
I mean, everything about you.
I love all the people that that love me. So it's all good.
There you go. What do you say to the haters?
Love them too.
Gotta love the haters.
They make you work harder.
Yeah, yeah. And you turn the haters into lovers, so
Yeah.
they're already fucking
Yeah,
love
love
you.
them too. Exactly. Love them
I love
too.
that.
Yeah. Make me work harder.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Maybe
Thank
not
you.
give up.
We don't stop.
Don't stop.
We don't
quit.
stop. You're still a pup next to me. I've been doing this.
Yeah.
We love it. We ain't going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere.
Much
I'll
love,
always
brother.
be here. Yeah, buddy.
Proud of you. Yeah, buddy. Give it to him. Give it to him.
You too. Yeah, buddy.
Love it. Ronnie Coleman, Mike O'Hearn.
We out.
We out. So I eat every 2 to 3 hours. You eat every
3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah.
And then what's your protein calories or your meal per? Do you know how much calories you're taking in?
Now I take in half of what I used to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you do?
But back in the day, I used to do 600 on protein. I mean, I was 300 pounds, so I was doing 3 times 2, 600, and carbs were 150. And every
150 grams.
Every now and then I would do 300 after like
So low
2 or 3
carbs.
weeks. Yeah, very low, very low.
And fats?
I didn't count.
Didn't count.
Didn't count. Just counted.
Did you guys call it macros back then?
Nope, we didn't know what that was.
Did you call ab workout core?
Nope.
Sorry, I had to do that, guys. I'm sorry. It's abs. It's lower back. What's your macros?
I didn't know what a macro was. Still don't know what it is.
Yeah, I still don't. People ask me, they go, when you train your core, I don't know what that is, sir. It's not a martial arts class. Yeah.
That's the only thing I counted back in the day.
Is the protein.
Protein and carbs.
And you kept the carbs low.
Kept
You really
carbs
didn't
low.
play with the fats.
No, never played with the fats.
But it was all about protein.
All about protein.
And that
Protein
kept you
will build
lean.
muscle, yeah.
And you could have strength,
Yep.
obviously,
Came
because,
from the protein, yeah.
I mean, you were,
And natural strength too.
farm boy strength, right?
Yeah, exactly. Always helped to have a natural,
Let me ask you this, because this is a big believer in my longevity, is that I'm the guy that believes that bone density and connective tissue is more important for me than muscle. I believe that if your connective tissue, like that man strength, the guy that can grab a hold of you and shake you,
Yeah.
that can pick up the weights, the kid that just walks in the gym and benches 500.
Yeah.
That's that connective tissue where it's
Yep.
not a huge guy. And for me, I've always focused on my training around that aspect.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the strongest guy or the most muscular guy. I'd rather be what I can be, but making sure my connective tissue and bone density is great.
Yep. That's what it's about.
And that's who you just said something. You said just that strength,
That
natural strength.
natural ability to take you forward in anything in that world can take you.
I love that.
That's what you got.
We were talking about you yesterday. Me, Matt Wenning, who's a world record power lifter, Stan Efferton, who's a world record power lifter, and he's a pro bodybuilder. But we were all talking about guys that I've grown up and who come in and can just move the weights.
Mm-hmm.
And you're somebody that's always been able to come in and move the weights. And
Yep.
you actually did it. I don't know if you're going to agree with me. You can bust my balls on this one if you disagree. There is a form that you use for proper technique in a powerlifting meet. Hips out, boom, sit back. And you actually became so strong to me. When I watched your form, it was almost like you could bodybuild technique, a squat, and still lift the weight of a powerlifter trying to do a wide stance power squat, where your bar was upper high, your legs were closer together, and you could still manhandle that.
Because I was taught to do it that way.
Yeah.
When I was 13, 14 years old. And you taught how to do something at an early age.
Yeah.
You just carry that with you the rest of your life.
So that was how you
That's how I was
lifted,
taught, yeah.
regardless.
Mm-hmm, yeah. And whether I was powerlifting or bodybuilding, I always did it the way I was taught to do it, the original. you
Right.
know, the first way, when I first started out.
I love that.
That's how I started. And
So,
the way I finished, basically.
So I take from that is this: if you were ever taught a powerlifting technically squat,
Yep. I kept.
you would have been in the thousands because you were basically walking under a bar
Yep.
and just high bar narrow stance squatting 815 for doubles and triples and stuff like that. And I'm like, holy shnikes.
Yeah, when I squatted 800, it was the lightest 800 I ever squatted. I did a couple reps, but I could have did 5 at least, maybe
Yeah,
6.
from watching it,
If I wanted to, but I was preconceived before I got under there.
Right.
I
You
said,
already
I'm gonna
picked your
get
number?
2. Yeah.
You picked your number.
Yeah. I picked my number. And I got under there. You can go watch the video. On the first one, I thought it was gonna be heavy, so I didn't go down as far. On the second one, I almost did like a competition squat, and I had 2 in my mind,
Right.
so I racked it, But as soon
That
as
was
I
an
racked
easy.
it,
Trust
I
me, that was an easy 15.
Dang, I could have did at least 5 of those. I was so mad. I'm still mad about that today. People ask me what
What's
I
your regret?
and I tell them that because I didn't do those
5 reps.
Yeah, because I had it in me. It was so light.
Love that. Come on. You can't
What'd
script that.
What'd you squat?
My best squat was a 770, and I was 21 years old.
But you did that in the meet though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about in the gym, just working
I
out.
did an 815.
How many reps?
One.
No, it's-
But I had hands on my chest,
Yeah.
and spot, and it's like, so, we don't count that.
Yeah,
And at that time, I was doing equipment,
yeah,
and I don't count equipment no more.
yeah.
So, but just, I love that. Heck with the 2. I wanted 5.
Man, I wanted
Look at
5.
you.
I'm still mad about that. Because you can't go back,
No, I know, man.
But I
We're
went-
gladiators, we are.
You know how I made up for it?
How?
I went and put 2,300 on the leg press. And did 8.
Just 2,300 guys. That's just,
Yeah, well,
over a ton on the leg press. What did you do?
You
Man.
can do it too.
So much here, man. So much.
Yeah, that's how I made up for it. I then went and did 2,300 on the leg press for 8.
Wasn't good. 815 wasn't good enough for a double. Bodybuilding style squat.
Yeah. So I like, oh man.
Bodybuilding squat, but
I'm
deep.
still mad about that though. Still, that's my only regret.
The
I
man,
didn't do
the
that
myth.
5 reps.
Thanks, guys. Man, so we got. What I learned today was his carbohydrate intake. So everybody,
Yep.
and that was 3 low, 1 high. You
Yep.
go 150, and then on the 4th day you go up to 300.
No, 2 weeks at 150.
2 weeks at what?
2 weeks.
2 weeks at 150, and then 1 day at 300.
Chad would let me go like 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 days, and then back down to 150.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the whole the core training and macros. I'm gonna go back to the so you didn't have a cheat day? I thought every Sunday's a cheat day. Isn't that a freebie?
Well, no such thing as a cheat day.
Thank you. What is it today? It's
There wasn't no cheat days.
they're coming up with stuff today.
Once you start your diet, you're gonna die.
That's it.
You're
Thank
gonna
you.
die. Ain't no cheating.
Everybody,
What is cheating?
yeah, it's I get my cheat day, my refeed day, my.
No, well, none of that. Well, none of that. We didn't believe in that.
Are we too old school to change, or?
I don't know.
I love it. I love it the way we did it. I love it that when
yeah.
you start the diet, that's what it is.
You're on a diet.
You use the higher calories
Mm-hmm.
if you're overtrained or you need to fill out or you
Yeah.
need to recover or something. Where today people are just kind of going, well, it's Sunday. I get it.
Yeah.
And it's like entitlement to, no,
Nope.
man, you just
No.
stay on your plan.
Stay
12
on
weeks.
Yeah. 12
Use
weeks.
the carbohydrates for what you need it for, not
Yep.
just because it's Sunday. And
Yep.
So I'm sorry, I had to go there, guys. It's just social media gives you so much, and
You know
I
what?
understand it.
You know how 2 weeks on 150 grams of carb, weighing 300 pounds feel, huh?
No. I love that because I'm the same way. I go low carbs.
Oh, okay.
And people go, well, how do you lift heavy weights? Heavy weights is nervous system and connective tissue.
Yeah,
It's
I
calories
still
are
train
great.
heavy. Yeah, I still train heavy now. They didn't give me no.
No, right?
I still did my 600.
Trust me, I train heavy. You trained beyond heavy. That's a different universe for how you
I still
train.
did my 600 for 12 or whatever.
But
know.
you didn't do, 500 grams of carbs every day. And
Never
and
did
today.
500 grams. Never ever.
Yeah.
Never. ever when I was competing, you know.
Right.
My highest was 300, but when we carved up, we did 500. Yeah.
Okay.
We did maybe thousands. Because I was trying to fill out, you know.
That's
I had been
so just so they understand.
for
That's going
almost 12
into
weeks.
the show. That's
Yeah,
going into the
yeah,
show.
yeah.
That last week or two.
The last 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
Then you were going up there. So, but
Yeah,
so don't get confused. That wasn't during
I'm
the.
trying to fill out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to be in a deficit if you're trying to tighten it up.
Exactly.
You're getting the protein in, retain the muscle. You're doing the training. You're staying on point. And then those last 3 days, you fill out.
got to
Cool.
fill out.
Good.
Yeah.
And then walk on stage at 286 pounds.
286, 296, and you ready to destroy.
And then you pose to Janet Jackson. So
Exactly.
you got this stuff
And
down,
Buster.
baby. You got a future.
You know it.
Oh my God.
That's how you do it.
All right, I mean it. Okay, now we're done talking. He's got to go eat.
Yeah,
We're out of here.
I'm past.
It's past. We
I'm
can't do the
past
3
you.
hours past that. You're done.
Yeah, buddy.
Mr. Olympia by 1 pound. His first-
215. My first show is April.
You looked a lot better than me, though.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. April 7, 1990. 215.
There we go.
Remember like it
There
was
we go.
yesterday.
I love that.
Nationals.
Nationals.
I was 215.
Which one was that?
90.
In 90. You
Yeah,
were 215 in 90?
Yeah.
I hope you're still filming this. Oh, because okay, this is what at 215 you look like a 255 pound guy.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
215.
but you
Yeah.
come on, those arms and legs,
Yeah,
the
215,
sweep
yeah.
on those.
That's all I weighed.
Dang.
215.
So you know what that is today?
What?
That's just a heavyweight. That's not even a
Yeah.
super heavyweight.
I know.
You monster. That's called nice round belly muscles. That's beautiful body.
Yeah,
You know,
215.
I was just a big white boy. Big 216, 17-year-old kid.
You do
What's
national?
up?
Huh? Do national?
Me?
Uh,
No, I did Universe. I won the Universe 4 times, and that was it for me.
what'd you weigh?
247, but the best I ever looked was about 232.
What's
But
your height?
Huh?
What's your height?
6'3",
Okay. So you got me. I'm only 5'11".
5'11".
Yeah, the pros, when I ran for
Yeah,
the pros,
when
they,
you were-
they said I was 5'10" and a half. Well, I don't believe that.
What was
I
your
think that's-
What was your heavy on stage?
I was 296.
Just 296.
Yeah.
On stage.
At the
What year?
That? 04 Olympia. That's the heaviest I was. Yeah, they told me
04?
That was too much. Yeah.
Who was?
I was
who
286 the year before that. At
What-
03.
What was you in flex?
When I won my first one, I was 245. Me and Fleck, 247 actually.
Was that you in flex that one?
Yeah, that 98. Yeah, I was 247.
That was 98.
at that one,
I was at all of them, so
yeah.
they all run together. Oh my God. That was a great lineup. Chris got third. Chris Cormier, right?
No, Chris, not in that one.
What was the one you-
NASA got third.
Okay, what
Chris
was?
got third in 99.
Oh, is that with 99?
Mm-hmm. The next year.
Okay, the next year after that.
Yeah. And when they moved to Vegas.
Right.
Yeah. Chris got third at that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's
It
the
was
one
me,
they always
Flex,
play
and
at
Chris.
Golds.
Yeah. That was my favorite one.
Was that?
Yeah, 99, because Chris was doing the dance.
Chris, we're calling you out, man.
I still see that and laugh at that dance. He was posing Janet Jackson and Busta Rhymes.
Was he?
I forget the name of that song. And
Chris,
he was just up
Chris,
there
we just put you on
shaking his
blast,
butt.
man.
And I was like, no, he ain't. He's not doing that. And every
You
time I
gotta
see
love
him
that.
playing, I laugh at it.
So at Golds Venice, they always play the 99 Mr. Olympia. You, Flex, Chris.
Yeah.
Because I love that. Because
I think NASA and Sean.
NASA were there, Sean.
Kevin, yeah.
Chris and me go back because in Teenage Nationals, I was a heavyweight when he was a light heavyweight. And he won, and then the overall went to Gerard Dente.
Oh, okay.
Teenage Nationals, 87.
Yeah, I remember Joe. I think Joe Robert was in 90 when we had. I think I don't know. Of course, he plays ahead of me, but I was way at the bottom. 91, I think.
You finished at the top.
Yeah.
The struggles,
exactly.
and you were loving it the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh! And you
You know,
didn't
I
post to
came
Janet
back.
Jackson and Busta Rhymes.
No, I didn't post
You didn't
it.
post to that.
Did you listen to the music when he was posing?
I I forgot the music.
Oh,
but now
man.
when they play the video at the
You-
gym,
you
I'll
gotta
listen
watch,
to it.
You gotta listen to the music. You gotta
And I'll
listen
film
to
it and tag 'em.
It's the funniest thing you ever want to see.
Thanks for hanging out today, brother.
No problem, bro.
Much love. The
Yeah.
man. You
Yep.
good?
What you getting ready to do?
More podcasts, more filming.
Really?
I want to lift again.
You gonna be doing this all day?
All day. Why? Because we love it.
Exactly.
Because we love it. You gotta
Well,
get that shirt.
I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I think.